Most students feel that internships are just an experience, which is totally wrong. Your internships decide your PhD fundings, your PhD admissions, and even your visa outcomes years before you apply. If you are applying internships through LinkedIn or WhatsApp groups, you are already behind those students who will outcompete you in getting funded masters, PhDs, as well as entry to global labs. If you are watching this video for the first time, hi, I'm Atya. I make high quality videos around research and higher education thrice a week. And I would really appreciate if you could take a moment and subscribe to this channel. Most students treat internships as CV fillers, resume bullet points, and summer activities, which is totally amateur thinking. The reality is that top universities in India as well as world use internships pedigree as a proxy for research readiness, mentor endorsement strength, as well as grant worthiness. Studies on admission, whether it is to PhDs, masters in India or abroad, show that it is a data-backed insight, prior lab affiliation, and your credibility, lab credibility, is an important factor to be considered during these admissions. The core mistake is that students will ask which internship I will get. Experts ask which internships reposition me in the academic and global talent hierarchy. Today's video answers this question. I will walk you through over 15 internships through a 4-layer strategic framework, not just a random list. The first layer is signal power. Does this internship carry a brand and academic weightage? What is its affiliation and what is its perceived value, not just in India but globally? The second is conversion value. Does this internship convert you into funding, into getting admits and referrals? The access difficulty. Is the selection competitive or it is noise based? Trajectory fit. Is it fit for bachelor's, master, or most suitable for research scholars in their PhDs? For each internship, we would be speaking about these 4 factors. So stay tuned. This is not just a random video that I'm making. I have been researching for this for over 15 days. And without further ado, let's begin. Layer 1 is elite research signal, whether it is India or abroad. And the first internship which is there is IAS summer internship. I still remember even during my own master's, this internship was such a hype, and this internship is an hype even today. It matters because it carries disproportionate weight when it comes to PhD admissions. Physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics, engineering and earth sciences. Whether you are a UG or PG student, second year onwards, you are eligible for an entry into this. You will get 12,500 rupees stipend plus travel reimbursement. TIFR internships often get converted into internal PhD admits. Physics, mathematics, biology, chemistry, computer science are its main highlight. Graduate or postgraduate students with a funding of up to 15,000 per month along with hostel accommodation is an highlight of this internship. IISc, ICER and IACS. These are internships which are often conducted, some in summer and some throughout the year, which really carry their own significance. Eligibility is UG students from second year onwards, and you will get a stipend of 12,000 rupees per month. Birla Global Summer Research Program, BGSRP, is funded across all of their campuses. The disciplines are natural sciences, engineering sciences, biological sciences, data sciences, as well as interdisciplinary research. Undergraduate students typically from second year onwards with 15,000 rupees per month stipend for a duration of 6 to 8 weeks. The internships that I've stated over here carry their own weight because of the reputation of the institute as well as the legacy that they have created. Under the layer 2, which is globally funded power internship programs, the first one is DAD Wise Fellowship, which we conduct in Germany. Mechanical, electrical, civil, computer science, and natural sciences are its subject. Indian UG students from second year onwards with a minimum CGPA of 8 or above, a handsome stipend of 860 euros per month, including your health insurance. MyTech's Global Link is an internship program that you will get to carry out in Canada, and the subjects for these are social sciences, interdisciplinary research, STEM, all the subjects that you can even think of. UG students from partner institutions with a CGPA of 7 or above. The duration for this is 12 weeks and you will get a handsome stipend of Canadian $6,000. The reason I decided to feature this over here is MyTech's alumni, the students who have undergone this internship, have a higher conversion rates for masters in Canada. If you have been on this channel even for some time, you already know that I have spoken a lot about Charpak Lab internships as well as their other programs. But as far as their internships are concerned, the focus is on engineering and sciences, and you will get 700 euros per month as your stipend. The reason I thought of mentioning it over here is because this internship is your gateway to entry into a research ecosystem in Europe. You need to be an Indian undergraduate student at any level of your bachelor's. You also need to have a French host affiliation. You should contact a French lab and get an approval from their PI. All the 3 internship programs prepare you to put your foot into the global education ecosystem. Layer 3 involves ultra elite global labs. Okay, these are labs which have reputation not just for their internship but also for the place which is there. The first one to top this list is, of course, CERN summer student programs. Physics, engineering, computer science, and applied mathematics. You can be UG or a master's student. You have to complete at least 3 years of university for you to be eligible for this. You will get a stipend of 2,700 Swiss francs per month. The reason why I mentioned this is CERN alumni dominate EU PhD pipelines. Okay, so if you are planning for a research in Europe, then there is no option but to go through this. Max Planck's internships are another one of the globally powered funded programs where you will get admitted if you are a UG or even a PG student. Biology, chemistry, physics, neuroscience, CS and social sciences. You will get 800 to 1200 euros per month depending on the institute where you are applying, because Max Planck has a variety of institutes under its own umbrella. Daikin summer program is for you if you are aiming at Japan as a country. Physics, life sciences, AI, computational biology are the subjects that are targeted over here. You can be either UG or PG student and you will get a stipend of 1,50,000 Japanese yen per month. Global labs have their own charm, and if you want to be a part of that ecosystem, then layer 3 internships are non-negotiable for you. Layer 4 and the final layer is pipeline creating internships, which focus on trajectory, how well your internship aligns with your current degree status, and how would you unlock the next steps for your career. Khurana Scholars Program targets biotechnology, bioengineering, life sciences, molecular biology, basically anything associated with life sciences. Indian undergraduate students, typically third year, are usually preferred. Strong academic record as well as research interest with an inclination and commitment to return to the country post their degree. You will get a one-time stipend of US dollars 2,000 for conducting your living allowances, as well as your return airfare goes covered in this. Caltech is for science, engineering and applied mathematics. You need to be a UG student and you will get a total remuneration of US dollars 6,600 for the duration of 10 weeks. Google internships target disciplines such as computer sciences, AI, ML, as well as HCL. It's open to students from UG, PG, even research scholars. The stipend is confidential, but that said, you know it is from Google and it is much more than industry standards. Microsoft internship runs along similar lines and you target subjects such as computer science, AI, systems, and social computing. You can be from UG, PG, or even a research scholar. A publication record is usually preferred for this kind. You will get 50,000 per month for this fellowship. ETH Summer Research Fellowship targets disciplines such as computer sciences, AI, engineering, as well as natural sciences. You can be a UG or a PG student. You need to be in top 10 to 15% to be eligible for this, and you will get a stipend of 1200 to 1500 Swiss francs per month. KAUST VSRP Fellowship is for you if you are thinking of doing an internship in Saudi Arabia. STEM, AI, energy, as well as material sciences are subjects that you can target with this. As far as the eligibility is concerned, you need to be in your final year of either your graduation or your masters, and you will get a stipend of $1,000 per month, plus you will also get travel reimbursement along with housing accommodation allowance. The internships in this layer 4 really target students who want to up-level your life and also be a part of really prestigious internship programs. As someone who has created content on internet about fellowships, scholarships, and different internship programs, as well as an expert on this topic, I would like to say 3 things. The first thing is internship stacking. Top performers don't just do one internship. They will first target a local lab, then they will enroll in a national institute, and then go for a global lab. The second insight is recommendation letter arbitrage. A recommendation letter from a globally renowned PI ranks much higher than your GPA from an unknown institute. The third insight is timing is crucial. Rejections happen because either students apply too early or they apply too later in relation to their skills maturity. Strategic planning is crucial for you to apply to this fellowship, and I have created an Excel which is discipline-wise metrics for internships. It has segregated internships across the disciplines. Also, it has written signal value and in which case you avoid a particular internship. That is also given over there. The link is in the description as usual. Don't forget to download the tracker. By now you know that internships are not just about summer productivity. They are about your future, your growth, as well as your prosperity. Choose poorly and you stay wherever you are. Choose strategically and the system opens up for you. Subscribe to this channel if you want systems, not just surface level advice. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye.